Good evening everybody and welcome to the stream. Me, myself and I. Me, myself and I. We're here for round 3 of season 16 of Foxy's ISRL Gr4. Evening Hamza, you have a good race. Sorry, I'm just making jokes about Foxy. Have a good race, buddy. Well, question is, will Gad last longer than the Stuck Check, or will he get called out? We've got Hamza and Mew Mew with us for the Gr4 Stuck Check racing. Pixel is on his way. While we wait, let's have a look. We have Hamza there. Paulie in a very striking Red Bull livery. Mew Mew! Nick in his feather. Screechy in the car he hates. Hey Foxy. The hat in his WRX. Luckman going for the full on power. The GTR. Spreadsheet in his Mustang. Mew Mew in his M4. Foxy in the M4. Gad in his McLaren. Matty Cake in his Lambo. PB in his Merc. Don't know how long Pixel said he was smoking. 10 minutes ago. Leaving it a bit late. Right then, let's get this party started. Don't know how we're going to get started, but we'll try. Start off with the Gr4. No. Stop check. Typing well. At the moment, Nick is the runner. Is it Nick the runaway? Oh, I don't. Yeah, Nick's running away with it with Screechy and Paulie duking it out for second. Oh, and Pixel's just cut that a bit fine, but I'll wait. Christ, how long did that take you to type, Mew Mew? Okay. Let's get it going. Hanser and Luckman have a bit of bumper to bumper action. Screen joining in, making it a gangbang. Spreadsheet trying to join in as well. Oh, hat right at the front. Screech has already got hands in between. Let's see what murderous behaviour Screechy can do. Had slow off the start. Foxy's flown out. Oh, Hamza is facing the wrong way. Hat's managed to get behind Screechy, but Screechy said hello. Luckman there, with his wheel held together by gaffer tape. To the first corner, Foxy. Screech goes straight on. I think Foxy's just flying away from Hat there in second place. PB in third. Luckman in fourth. Mew Mew in fifth. Nick in sixth. Spreadsheet trying to take all around. Gets a bump. Gets another bump. Sends him a mile away. Foxy's still leading it out with Hat in second. PB still holding on to third, but he's coming under pressure for Luckman. Oh, and that little tank got a push. Managed to hold it on line. Dropped a couple of places. Now he's got Nick on his rear bumper. Nick making his way through. Foxy flying away with it. Luckman now up into third. Mew Mew in fourth. PB in fifth. Nick in sixth. Screechy in seventh. Pixel in eighth. Gad in ninth. Paulie in 10th, Matty Cake in 11th, Creasy in 12th. My God, Creasy's not going to be last. Foxy trying to hold on to it. Hat takes the win. Foxy in second. I wonder if that was team orders. Gonna find the Foxy in second. And Mew Mew in third. PB in a respectable fourth place. I wonder if team orders were put into place there. While they're getting themselves sorted out, let's finish it off. Palmer, PB in 4th, Luckman in 5th, Screechy in 6th, Gad in 7th, Paulie in 8th, Matty Cake in 9th, Pixel in 10th, Nick in 11th, Spreadsheet in 12th, and Hamza in 13th. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Evening Budge from the Upside Down. Expecting keeping you happy down there. With your demo dogs. So while the tryhards are just getting some laps in, I'll sort out. I've got to admit, we're going with 8.6. Spreadsheet in his Mustang. Screechy in the M4, Hat in the WRX, PB in his Merc, Lockman in his GTR. It's looking like Nick's gonna go full on Fezzer for the first few rounds. Cad's there in his McLaren. Matty Cakes in his Lambo. Missed anybody? No, that's all good. Thinking about that. Right. What I think about it, And still remember, let's get the grid set. I'll get all the fun jobs. Garden pole. Pixel. All the way down there. And Screechy. Hamsters down there. Mew Mew behind there. Foxy. Polly. PB. Lookman. Nick. The cheat. And hat. I thought it was Budge. I don't talk as much. Ready up. There we go. I've had no one say they've got the Marmite car, so we should be good to go for Marmite straight after. So we've got two guest drivers tonight, the mighty Mew Mew and the gorgeous Hansa. So we've got McLaren front line. Should be interesting. We've got 19 laps. Oh, that's all sorted out. 19 laps. Tyre times 4, fuel times 5, starting fuel is 60%. And away we go. Number one's got away nicely. Hat's making up positions already. Got the inside of Nick through the first corner. Gad fighting with the sausage. You don't want to fight with a sausage. Picks a hole on second. Screechy in third. Foxy in fourth. Hat's already up into 5th place. PB in 6th. Nick in 7th. Getting slaughtered. Matty Cake in 9th, Lockman in 10th, Greasy in 11th, Hams in 12th, Mew Mew in 13th. Screechy's got his nose into 2nd place. Foxy and Hat picking on Pixel there. And the corner they go. Major changes. So we've got a McLaren, 2 Beamers, WRX, McLaren, and then we have PB and Nick. Nick back up into 6th, all gives Pixel a little touch. Fox bearing down on Screechy there as we start lap 2. So now, I'll just give you the pit information. Pit opens on lap 3 and closes on lap 15. So now we're starting lap 2, let's have a look at tyres. 13 races, I'm not interested. You got Mew Mew, who's only got hards and mediums. Pixel's on hards, Hansa's on hards, you can only have hards and mediums. Lookman on hard tyres, and his Lookman's just going backwards. Paulie there on hards. Spreadsheet there in 8th, hard tyres. Matty Kate hard tyres. PB. Nick starting on softs. Interesting strategy there. Hat on hard tyres. Foxy on mediums. Screechy on mediums. Gad on mediums. Gad just seems to be doing quite well. Foxy's swarming all around Fox Screechy. But that's nothing for Screechy to worry about. He's got his own demons fighting with the car. He's got his indicator on. So head on now to start lap 3. So Nick's got himself up into 5th place. And now while those soft tyres are well, he's going to be trying to put it all back together. PB there in 6th. Luckman's got himself up into 7th place. With the spreadsheet swarming at the back of him. Paulie went very wide. I hope he took off the power. Otherwise he's going to get himself a nice little penalty there. Hamza now in 10th place. Mew Mew all over Pixel there by looking at it. No, it's Matty Cake. I could only assume Matty Cake picked up a penalty. Scooch's got some space between him and Foxy now. Hat's now got Nick closing up very tight up on him now. Maybe going along nicely in 6th. Spreadsheet now up into 7th, got his nose in front of Luckman. But Luckman is Batman, he'll come flying back. Paulie there in 9th, Hamza in 10th. Matty Cake takes 10th place back. Mew Music got himself in front of Pixel. Gad flying along. Foxy's got his act back together and he's closed up on Screechy. Don't think he's close enough to make any move. Can Nick make anything happen on this first T1? Not yet. It's Battle of the Beamers. Gad's going, thank you, I'll just carry on and I'll just say bye bye for a bit. Leave you to be fine away. Nick's getting right close up on the hat now. It's turning the hardest corner on the course. These guys make it look easy. Definitely close enough. He's going to do something on the way down the hill. He is. Flies in on the inside. Nice move there by Nick. Hat's looking to come straight back, but Nick's now got to get the power down. Yeah, but look back at the field. Hamza. And I know Hamza is no fan of hard tyres. Mew Mew there, going nicely in 11th. Hamza's probably thinking about his drinkies he's going to have, or he's protecting those hands. Matty Cake now in 9th place. Luckman in 8th. Spreadsheet in 7th, so Spreadsheet hasn't got away from Luckman. PB going along nicely there. Hat in 5th. Nick in 4th. Fox is close enough now with the fastest lap. Nice wide. Fighting with that little bit of sausage there. You know, Foxy likes to fight with the sausage. Foxy's got the drive, head up to the corner. Gets a stop, bit of sideways action, that might allow Screechy to come back. Side by side they go. Fox has got the inside line, but Screechy's got the drive on him as they head down the hill. Battle of the balls, who's going to brake late? Screech put it sideways, still there. Keeps it there, he's got the inside for the next set of corners. Foxy's got his nose in front now. And can Foxy gain up on Gad? And can Nick close up on Screech? He's not really pulling away from Hat. PB just going along nicely there in 6th place. But Spreadsheet and Luckman are closing up. Matty Cake got a lot of gap to catch up. Paulie now he's got a Mew Mew closing in on him. It's a scary sight. Pixel there in 12th. Hands are in 11th. Foxy now, not really pulling away from the Screech. Both on the medium tyres. Oh, and Foxy's done his usual and picked up a pen. It's allowed Screech back into 2nd place. This is why Foxy likes having his Foxy Jr. in the race. He does the penalty taking for him. But Nicky's closing up now. So Foxy, after all that good work, has got to go through it again. So we have a look at Hansa, Mew Mew. Pixel's got his nose back in front of Mew Mew. No doubt Mew Mew's picked up a pen in Paulie's. Now he's got some gap. Matty Cakes took a half a second out of Luckman and Spreadsheet. And Spreadsheet has started to pull away from him a bit. Not a great deal. They're closed up on PB. Hat just cruising along. Nick's looking to get back into the top 3. Foxy's closed back up on Screechy, and Foxy's picked up another penalty, which takes forever to get rid of. And that, and Screech having that little bit of clear air behind him, and Foxy having a burning penalty. They are now closing up on Gad. Hat straight into the pits on lap 7. Well, straight in on lap 7 is our first pitter. And Foxy's now dropped back into the clutches of Nick. Screechy rapidly closing in on Gad. Gad obviously had to do a bit of fuel saving. So now Hat in the pit, Hands are in the pits. Mew Mew just dropped back from Pixel, and in fact Pixel's made a move and took over Paulie. Foxy goes a little deep. It's going to allow Nick through, surely. Nick using a bit of slipstream to save a bit of fuel. These two got enough fuel to at least do another lap. I would imagine Gad and Screechy will be coming in this lap. But I have been wrong with Screechy's pitting strategies. Usually Foxy's got a fair enough for 1 or 2 laps at least. Matty Cake now up into 7th place. Spreadsheet obviously picked up a pen, just dropped down into 8th. Matty Cake, so Gad in. And like I said, Screech is known to prove me wrong. Foxy there in 2nd. He's got himself a bit of a gap on Nick. So we have Gad in the pits, Matty Cake in the pits, PB in the pits, Luckman in the pits, Pixel in. Mew Mew staying out for another lap. Crazy with in that Mustang. Somehow has managed to keep that going for another lap. Screech now is in the lead with a 2-second gap over Foxy, with Nick in 3rd. As Screechy got enough fuel to get all the way to the end. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. If you can hit that like button, it's much appreciated. Evening Raiden, how are you buddy? Foxy's giving us a penalty this session tonight, but he's got his head in gear tonight. So Gad's managed to get back out in front of Hat. And Foxy picks up another. Screechy straight in the pits. Foxy's following him in. Nick staying out. Oh, what is Crazy doing? Crazy's in. I don't know how Nick's gonna manage the whole lap. Is my Mew Mew going? Straight into that pits. Screech's got into his pit lane. He pitted early. Pitted very early. Oh, Screechy and Foxy coming out on the soft tyres. Nick going around on fumes. Foxy's managed to come out. Gad's come out he's back into third. Screechy in fourth. Out there in fifth place after the round of spit stops. Not much come the leader out of PB. Crazy a long way down. Nick's gonna nurse that car, but I don't think probably would have been better coming in that lap. And there goes Nick in. So Foxy is leading it out really. Gad's in second, Screechy in third, coming under pressure from Hat. He did win the stock check though, Raiden. Oh, Nick's only just got into the pit lane. My God, that was a long time. Oh, Foxy fighting with the penalties there. Lap 10 of 19. Oh, Nick jumped out in 5th place. Should give Screechy a bit of a respite. Foxy seemed very hesitant into that corner there. With his 2-second gap over Gad in second. Now I'm assuming everybody's on the soft tyres now. He is. So we have Nick who did the soft start, but he's on the hard tyres. Can we see the Hats? He just obviously got the brake out of Screechy coming out that corner. So if we look, Mew Mew in 13th, Hans are in 12th. He'll be a little bit happier now he's on mediums. Pixel and Paulie, they're having a cracking battle so far tonight. PB's the one who's lost out most, who's dropped down into 9th. Still fighting with the spreadsheet. Luckman is hanging on to Matty Cake. As Matty Cake starts to make his slow drive through the field. Nick there in 5th. He's lost. He's stretching in. Now Screechy having a look on the inside of Hat into the T1. Decides against it. That's allowed Hat to get a nice bit of a gap. Screechy's dropped out of the slipstream. Gad's in 2nd place. Losing time to Foxy. Hat now with the fastest lap. And that gap between Nick and Matty Cake is diminishing rapidly. And Luckman is saying, thank you, I'll take all that. You just bring me along and I'll take the glory. Oh, and Gad's managed to get his stuff in gear and took half second off that lap gap. Hat now just leaving Screechy in his dust. And he's now closing in on Gad. They go to start lap 12. Seems to have dropped back down. Sorry, I just had to text somebody. My bad, I was sending a tweet. God, he's getting closer to the Foxy in the lead. Hat there in third place. He's off Screechy on his own. So here we are on lap 13. It's the pit lane are closing 2 more, but I don't think anyone's going to have any problems from there. Foxy's still leaning it out and he's fighting back. But Luckman there, fastest lap. And now Matty Cake close that gap up on to Nick. Their job is to get past Nick now. We're going to watch this for a bit now, see what happens. Remember on lap 2, Maticate was back in 12th, 13th place. And he's going straight for it. And Luckman's trying to follow him through. Didn't realise Nick, I don't think Nick fully realised how far in. And Luckman's followed him through, and now Nick's going to sit behind them, and they're going to let Matty Cake carry them all up to the front. So if you have a look, we have Mew Mew at the back, Pixel in 12th, Hamza in 11th, Paulie in 10th, PB in 9th, Paul PB, Lonely Race in 7th, 9th place. We missed the spreadsheet out. He's in No Man's Land in 8th, Nick there in 7th, and he just can't keep up with these two as they fly through the field. And now Foxy with the fastest lap, Matty Cake in 5th, Screechy in 4th, Hat in 3rd, and he's got his act together. Foxy's put the foot down and moved away, set the fastest lap. Now Hat's looking to make the move on Gad. It's great to have Gad on the track this week. Unable to join us the last 2, being called out. It's going to take a lot of work for Maticake to close that gap up on Screech. But we've seen how he can carve through a lead. Hansa, Paulie, Pixel having a cracking little battle themselves here. Nobody's getting the upper hand. Pixel's on the mediums, Paulie's on the soft, Hamza on the mediums. I remember Pixel is the first time he drove the car last week. We have a look. A gap on Matikake's not really. It's 5 seconds to Screechy. And always I missed the overtake. Side by side into the penultimate corner. Just drove through it, very nice. So now we have Foxy leading it out, Hat in second, Gad in third, Screechy in lonely fourth place, Maticake in fifth. 5 seconds. Screechy's still putting in decent times, so Matikake's not doing it. And Lockman's just following Maticake round. Grease there in second, seventh. Oh. Not sure what happened to Nick. He must have either had a big off. Or for him to drop down into 8th. Not getting any closer to Foxy. Foxy is absolutely smashing it. Hat there in second, Gad in third, Screechy in fourth. Matikake's his tyres are going off. He's not catching any further. Lockman just following around. Spreadsheet in 7th, Nick in 8th, PB in 9th, and Paulie in 10th, Pixel in 11th, Mew in 12th, Hamza pitted in. It's lap 16. And in fact, Screech is pulling away from Maticake. Maticake is starting to pull away from Lockman. But these two got gallons of fuel left. Grease is 3 seconds back from them. That was a very slow one, but in fact since he's put hards on, these laps have got really slow. Foxy's letting Hat get any close to him, but Hat is putting fastest laps in. Half a second. Gad there in third, and Screechy has nearly took a second out of that gap between him and Gad. Screechy can smell the podium. Using every bit of tarmac he can get his tyres onto. Slingshot around these corners. Now we start the penultimate lap. Just over 2 seconds that gap. It's 3 seconds between Gad and Screech. Lockman now is slowly starting to slip out of Matikake's slipstream. Let's see what's going on with that battle at the back. So Paulie's leading without. Pixel in 11th. Mew long way back in 13th. Hamza after a pit stop in 12th. So it looks like Pixel's won that battle. Hat is putting a power down, 1.6 seconds behind Foxy. It's going to be an interesting couple of laps now. Foxy's got a penalty. He's his own worst enemy. That's going to allow Hat to close right up on him now. Screechy, 2.7 seconds behind Gad. Foxy just holding on, but now Hat's into that slipstream. Poor Foxy. If he could avoid getting penalties, he would have romped away with this a long time ago. Gonna possibly pick up another one there. That comes up alongside him. I think Foxy's realised he is gonna get one, so he eased off a bit to try and avoid receiving it. Got there, 2.4 seconds in front of Screechy. Just 1.5 laps to go. So big ass Screech. But can Foxy regather himself? Close up on Hat. Foxy's fighting to get himself under control. Lutman definitely lost. Matty Cake got it just below that, 5 seconds back to Screechy. Crazy. And now PB can smell a higher position in Nick. Nick taking a very wide line, and Foxy's just dropping away. Heading to the penultimate 2 corners to start lap 19. Can Foxy do a one last hurrah? He's not too far behind Hat, it's possible. There they go. Up the hill. Check Screechy. 1.8 back to the Gad. Gad's just about holding on. Foxy not close enough just yet to make any move. Hat's still with the fastest lap. First and second between Hat and Foxy. Gad, oh, this could get interesting now. Got to keep an eye on what Foxy's doing there. He's not getting any closer, but Screech is 1.4 back from Gad. Is Gad going to nurse that car to the line? He's on fumes. But so is Screechy. And we have Hat coming up to the line to take the win. Foxy in second. Gad in third. Matty Cake in fifth. Lutman in sixth. Creasy in seventh. Nick coming up to the line in eighth. So Nick's managed to hold off PB. Spreadsheet in seventh. Nick in eighth. PB in ninth. Paulie in 10th. Pixel in 11th. It's looking like Mew Mew. Mew Mew in 12th. And Hamza in 13th. And Hat with the fastest lap. And there we go. Swap over to Marmite. So our Marmite car tonight is BMW M3 Sport Evo 89. Pixel's obviously gone to go and buy the car. So I need to change that setting. Everyone there congratulating each other. Mew Mew in his favourite car. Now the question on everyone's mind is, how much practice has Nick done in this car? And Mew Mew's left as well now. PB has left the room. Everyone's leaving. There we are. That's just chilling in the pits. Spreadsheet. While we wait. So everyone who's in the room is... So I can set the grid. There you go, Budge. Favourite bit yet again. So Hat there. Foxy there. Got there. Screechy there. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with you there, Hamza. 5th. Matty Cake. Lookman. Spreadsheet. Yeah, Miri was having a good little race there for a while. You and Pixel have a nice little go. Just check. I know. He gets a bit particular about his finishing last, just to try and dispel the so-called try-hard truth. How long have they had? Satire? What's the satire? Let's have a look at everybody. Somatic egg. Driving it. Right there. Screechy's 61 miles. Foxy has just done 6 miles in it. Lockman's never used it. Can't do donuts. See what Paulie's chocolate bar is tempting me with today. Oh, no chocolate bars. What's going on here? Yeah, I don't actually save the replays anymore, Mew Mew. But this was a Marmite car back in the day. Long time. I did see the little Ewok on the rear bumper, Mew. Or was it a little hobbit face? The real question is, Mew Mew, how did you find the car? There we go. Hopefully I've got the grid right. If I haven't, it's Foxy's fault. Eight laps, reverse grid. I've heard it's a nice Gr4 car. Pixel in third, Paulie in second, PB in third. Nick all the way up in fourth to start the race. Matic already in seventh. Screech is dropping back. Cat and Foxy side by side. Screech is just cruising along. Got there in eighth. Elbows out of 3 abreast of that corner. It's crazy talk. Pixel's held it, but Luckman's making a move on the outside. Because we don't have liveries for Marmite anymore, it's just all a bit of madness. Luckman's managed to squeeze himself into second. Pixel throws it wide. I do remember this car, it does have a nice little kickback. Tight line by Nick there. And there you see it, the little car, it gives that little, it's almost like it goes, no, too tight, and slings you wide a bit. It's tight between these four. Matty Cakes managed to get himself up to 4th place, and I believe that Gad with the penalty. Pixel doing well, holding on to 1st. Ooh, Matty Cake, but suspension bottomed out on him there. Pixel picks up a penalty, so that puts Nick into 1st, Lutman in 2nd. Can Pixel hold on to 3rd, Matty Cake in 4th, PB in 5th, Paulie in 6th, Screechy in 7th, Hat in 9th, no, Spreadsheet and Screechy's up in 7th place. So Screechy's having some good luck there. Spreadsheet's got the inside line. Nick and Lutman fighting it out for 1st place. Pixel's got a hold off Matty Cake. He's doing a grand job in this car though. Matty Cake then 4th, Paulie in 5th, PB in 6th. Although Screechy's looking to make that 6th place is. PB's just got his nose in front, the head down the hill. Foxy there in 8th, Gad in 9th. Spreadsheet in 10th, Hat in 11th. Hat submitted, he just sits back, leaves them to it, everyone to do it. If they crash, he goes past, and Lutman's got his nose in front. Lutman just loves to be in front of Nick, he winds him up. Matty Cake's got his nose in front of Pixel. Lutman, so let's say we're coming to the end of lap 2, see what tyres everyone's using. So we've got PB on the softs, Gad on softs, so just Gad and PB on the soft tyres. So Lutman leader, oh, what is going on there? A little bit of elbows going on there. Let's have another look at that. May need to save a replay of that one. Paulie's got his nose in front of Pixel in all my watching of those. Screechy now in 6th place. PB there in 7th. Foxy in 8th. Spreadsheet in 9th. Gad in 10th. Just cruising along in 11th. It's out of interest. Let's have a look. No difference in fuels. This battle for 2nd look like might be very interesting. Mancake's not close enough to do something this time, or is he? He's closing rapidly. Come down to finish lap 3. Yeah, he went to have a look. Screech now, ready to make the move, and Paulie. Pixel in 6th, still doing a damn fine job. Nick with the fastest lap. Screechy has a look. A little bit of contact. Lutman obviously picked up a penalty there. Yep. Poor Lupman, so he's got to do it all again. And now Matty Cake's making the move on Nick coming out of the toughest corner, I believe. Paulie's just holding Screechy off. Pixel stuck. PB's got his nose in front of Pixel. Screechy tries to make a move there. Nick looking to try and get back on Matty Cake. It's almost like an old touring car race here. Nick with those super low profile tyres. Lupman after his penalty. Oh, and Paulie picks up a penalty. It's unfortunate. So PB there in 6th, Pixel in 7th, Spreadsheet in 8th, Gad in 9th, Hat in 10th, Foxy in 11th. So he's front 3 on lap 5. Screechy in front of Paulie. Lupman has a look on the inside of Nick. Not close enough, but Nick goes a bit wide. I think Nick applied the brakes there to try and avoid getting the penalty. There they go. Regather himself. PB and Crazy. Spreadsheet. PB has a look on the inside, but Paulie goes defensive. PB trying again, get there, he's that bit of slipstream. Into the sandbank corner. Paulie gets well out of control. Don't know if there was contact in there. Spreadsheet's looking to follow PB through. Paulie's going, no, that's my spot. Get back. Foxy there with a penalty still. But he wasn't able to hold it. So Matty Cake and Nick after a little tussle. Lupman there in 3rd. Screechy in 4th. PB in 5th. With a cheat right on his rear bumper. The end of lap 5, and Paulie really having to fight with that car now. Lupman again picks up the penalty. Spreadsheet looks like he's trying to get the drive on PB as they head up to T1. Definitely has. PB must have had a penalty. PB's got to watch it because Paulie will come flying past him, and does. And Gad looks to try and follow. PB up going very wide because Gad's made his way through. So Lupman now, after those couple of penalties, dropped back. So has Nick. Matty Cake is just driving away. Nick in 2nd, Lupman in 3rd, Screechy in 4th. Spreadsheet now in 5th place. Gad there with PB. Paulie firmly on his bumper. PB looking to go to the one side. Paulie trying to get the drives. Gad goes defensive. Holds the inside, holds the apex. PB's trying to just drive it all the way around, and Paulie ends up going very wide. Gad's managed to just about hold on to him, but PB's got the inside in the next corner. He's going to get it back. No, Gad just drives around the outside of him and takes it back. With all these fighting, the slow and crazy. The Spreadsheet 2.4 seconds behind. Matty Cake now just flying away. Lupman managed to get that corner right this time. Screechy's doing a good job in 4th. Spreadsheet then 5th. 2 laps to go. 2.9 seconds. PB picks up a penalty, so does Paulie. And Hat slowly starts to make his rise up the table. Up the grid. He's got there in front of, so Hat now is in 7th place. Gad's got clear air. Paulie there 9th. Pixel in 10th. And Foxy in 11th place. Oh. And as Matty K picked up a penalty himself, because Nick's right up his chuffer now. Lookman could very well be slowly dropping back into Screechy's grid, because Screechy's gapping out spreadsheet. Gad now, PB's managed to get himself back in front of Hat. For the simple reason his Hat won't fight. PB fighting to keep that car under control. Hat there. Thank you. Yeah, thought so. Paulie in 9th, Pixel in 10th, Foxy in a lonely 11th place. Mate Cakes put the power back down again. Just trying to reopen it. Screechy definitely catching up to Luckman. And he's definitely pulling away from Spreadsheet. Gad with PB in a Hat. Having a little dance. Having a little boogie. Just allowing Gad to get away. But these have got to watch because Paulie and Pixel aren't far behind them. Foxy there with a penalty. There we have Matty Cake and Nick. Lookman. Matty Cake still with the fastest lap. We're on the final lap now. Matty Cake with the fastest lap, Crazy. Just chilling there. So is Gad. PB's fighting it. Hat's just letting him go. Paulie there in 9th place. Pixel in 10th. With a Foxy in close proximity. To that corner for the final time. Leading Nick in 2nd. It's all calmed down rather a lot now. PB is trying on his damnedest. Matty Cake up to the start finish line for the win. Nick in 2nd. Lockman in 3rd. Screechy in a respectable 4th place. Spreadsheet in 5th. Gad with his return in 6th. PB in 7th. Hat in 8th. Just before we change, Hat in 8th, Paulie in 9th. Pixel in 10th. And Foxy in 11th. I will save that replay. And now change settings. Final race of the evening. Our little GRB rally cars. Screech Ride and the Dictionary. Right. Quick grid setting. Who have we got left? Being this guy's never raced. He's at first. Screechy's in second. Pixel in third. Paulie in fourth. Hat in fifth. Matt Cake in sixth. Nick. Spreadsheet. Lookman. Interesting start by Screechy there. Paulie has some cracking liveries. Really loving it in his focus. Lookman with his fire breathing focus. That in his cool but understated TLM. Gad in his hooligans livery. There were some cracking races. They were. No, night Mew. You have a good one yourself, mate. Pixel there. It's making his 86. Fuck's cake. Our pens off? I don't know. Show up here. Okay. Eight laps. Was it? Minute a lap. There we go. I'm doing reverse grid on league position. The GRB race. Look at that pretty face on the back of that car. There they go. Screechy having a nice drive off the line into the first corner. This is just about pure fun racing, nothing serious, hence the reason no penalties. Admittedly there's no Screechy's going flying along. Better. We're missing information. There we go. Into the final corner. And up to the line. So we have Screech leading, Gad in second, Pixel in third, Paulie in fourth, Spreadsheet in fifth, Foxy all the way up sixth, Nick in seventh, Luckman in eighth, Matty Cake in ninth, Hatley in 10th place. And can we see what happened to the Screechy? Oh, scan deflected didn't work. Screechy's Screechy already back up into third place. We start lap 3. Spreadsheet with the fastest lap. Got a bit cheating there. Screechy's managed to hold it this time, even Paulie. Nothing separated. Oh, and Screechy got told to go the long way, even though he didn't want to. So Gad's still leading it out, Spreadsheet in second, Paulie in third, sorry, Luckman in third. So Luckman's got his eyes on Spreadsheet. He wants their fight duking it out for first place. Matty Cake is just following along behind Luckman, Nick there in fifth. Paulie in sixth, Hat in seventh, Screechy in 8th place, Foxy in 9th, Pixel in 10th. Crazy looking for every way possible. If he can't do it legally, he will cheat. And now they know there's no pens. Gad's got the inside. And they're fighting, allows Luckman to slowly wind them in. He's managed to get Matty Cake, but Nick's following along behind Matty Cake. Paulie there, coming under past the Screechy in that Audi Quattro. But there's going to be no grass left round on this track by the time they finish. Luckman now with the fastest lap. Spreadsheet managed to get his nose in front. Gad wearing the traditional hooligans, really taking that car sideways while it looks good. It allows Luckman to close up, and they've got to be careful because Matty Cake is getting closer every second, and Nick's just not that close. Paulie now got Screechy trying to close up the Hat there, Pixel in 9th, Foxy at the back. these, and Matty Cake is there now. Poor Gad. He's getting butchered. All of them went way too high. Matty Cake is still having an accident. Gad fighting back against Lutman, side by side. So Paulie up into 5th, Nick in 4th, Screechy in 6th, Matty Cake in 7th, Hat in 8th, Pixel in 9th, Foxy in 10th. Spreadsheet. It's the battle of the focuses. Lutman taking the really, really wide line, and it looks like it's worked for him. Gad now in 3rd with Nick in 4th, Paulie in 5th, Screechy in 6th, Matty Cake in 7th, Hat in 8th, Pixel in 9th, Foxy cruising along at the back. Lutman just needs to get that a little bit closer. I know they complain this only in the short track, but what can you do? Oh, and that's Hat just delted. Foxy's not going to play, and he's got him a place up. Pixel there in 8th. Bit of a ding-dong battle going on here between Matty Cake, Pixel and Screechy. Screechy following Matty Cake, keeping it online. Lutman is closing, we're on to the final lap. Lutman giving it all, going hell for leather. Full beam lights on to try and dazzle the cheat, using all cheat moves. Nick there leading out Gad and Paulie. Lutman throwing everything at it into the final corner. A little bit of contact up to the line. Spreadsheet there with the win. Lutman in 2nd. Nick in 3rd. Gad in 4th. Yeah, I thought it was. It's unfortunate. So let's just get the result. So we had Gad in 4th, Paulie in 5th, Matty Cake in 6th, Screechy was there in 7th, so Screechy's had a good night tonight. Pixel in 8th, a leader in 9th, and we'll have Hat in 10th. And at a point, no worries, send away. I'll get Hansa to look at them. At that point, have a great long weekend, everybody. Look after yourselves and enjoy yourselves. Bye. Oh, press like and subscribe. Much appreciated.